Among all the inhabitants of the overworld, there is no creature more difficult to understand than the creeper. For many years, explorers have known it only as a green figure that emerges from the darkness, only to disappear in a devastating explosion. To some, it is nothing more than a threat that must be avoided, but to researchers, the creeper remains an unsolved mystery. A creature with no claws, no fangs, and no conventional method of attacking like other predators, yet it is precisely because of its strange nature that the creeper has become one of the most successful species to survive throughout the overworld. Today, we will attempt to understand this mysterious creature, not as a monster, but as one of the most unique inhabitants of the overworld wilderness. At first glance, the body of a creeper appears simple. 4 short legs support a tall, cylindrical body. No arms, no wings, no tail. Even its face shows almost no expression. But this simplicity may be one of its greatest advantages. Its 4 short legs allow the creeper to move steadily across almost every type of terrain, from dense forests to rocky hills, and even the narrow tunnels of underground caves. The absence of arms is another fascinating characteristic. Almost every aspect of its existence does not depend on the ability to grab, to climb, or to attack through physical combat. Its body appears as if it was never designed for direct confrontation. Instead, every part of its anatomy seems to serve a single purpose, a purpose we will discover later. Most predators reveal their presence, wolves growl, spiders move with terrifying speed, zombies fill the air with their disturbing cries, but the creeper chooses a different path: silence. They are capable of moving incredibly close to their targets without being noticed. Their movements are quiet, their approach is patient, and their expression never changes. This strategy allows them to remain hidden until their target is already within dangerous range. Only in the final moments, a short hissing sound can be heard, not as a warning, but as a sign that it is already too late. Creeper activity increases dramatically. They are most commonly found in areas with limited light, beneath thick forest canopies, inside cave entrances, behind cliffs, or in places untouched by direct sunlight. Darkness appears to provide a great advantage for this creature, not because it cannot survive during the day, quite the opposite. Unlike many other nocturnal inhabitants, the creeper can continue to exist even after the sun returns. Instead of disappearing, they simply retreat into areas where shadows remain. This behavior allows them to remain a threat, even when most creatures of the night have vanished. It may be difficult to believe, but one of the most feared creatures in the overworld also has something it fears, and the reason is a cat. When a cat enters its territory, a creeper will almost always stop its approach. It creates distance, slowly retreats, and avoids any possible contact. Until today, there is still no confirmed explanation for this unusual behavior. Some researchers believe that the scent of cats triggers an ancient instinctive response within the creeper. Others theorize that these creatures may have once encountered natural predators with similar characteristics, but all of these ideas remain only theories. What we know for certain is that throughout the entire overworld, only cats can drive away a creeper without ever needing to fight. When observed closely, the creeper appears to have no natural weapons, no large teeth, no sharp claws, no poison. Yet hidden within its body is something far more dangerous. When its target reaches the perfect distance, a strange transformation begins. Its body starts to pulse. Its skin begins to flash. A powerful energy slowly builds inside. And after a brief moment, that energy is released all at once in a devastating explosion. Most surprisingly, this explosion almost always brings an end to the creeper itself. In nature, such behavior is extremely rare. A creature willing to sacrifice its own existence for one final chance to defeat its opponent. During powerful thunderstorms, nature sometimes creates something far more dangerous. When lightning strikes a creeper directly, the creature does not perish. Instead, the electrical energy becomes trapped within its body. Slowly, a blue glowing aura begins to surround its entire form. This rare phenomenon is known as the charged creeper. A creature transformed by this event possesses an explosion far more powerful than an ordinary creeper. Fortunately, this occurrence is extremely rare, but when it happens, even some of the strongest creatures in the overworld will attempt to stay far away. Unlike many other creatures, creepers rarely display social behavior. They do not form groups. They do not create nests. They do not defend territories. Even when several creepers encounter one another, they show almost no interaction. Each individual continues its own journey, without a leader, without a companion, without a pack. Their entire existence appears to be shaped by solitude. Perhaps this is the reason why so little is truly known about this mysterious species. Until this day, the creeper remains one of the most mysterious creatures ever discovered in the overworld. We know how it hunts. We know what it fears. We know how it defends itself. Yet the more we learn about this creature, the more questions remain unanswered. Why did this species develop such a unique way of survival? What is the true reason behind its fear of cats? And how many creepers are currently standing silently, watching the world from behind the dark trees without us ever realizing? Because in the wilderness of the overworld, not every danger arrives with a sound. Some arrive in silence. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to leave a comment. What creature would you like to see explored in the next nature documentary? Will it be the mysterious Enderman, the terrifying Warden, or perhaps another hidden creature from the overworld? Share your ideas below. See you in the next documentary.